Hey everyone, Joe here from buildassetsonline.com, and today I want to talk about a theoretical and a real world example of how your high ticket dropshipping store can turn into a low ticket dropshipping store, at least sell a bunch of low ticket products. And by the way, I did want to, for any of you who maybe don't have your online business yet, and you see people sitting on the beach with their laptops doing all sorts of glamorous stuff. I think my face today exemplifies more of the reality of it. Like, I haven't shaved or done any personal grooming in probably like 2 weeks at this point. So, not much I want to say about that, but uh, that's just more of the reality than the stuff I see people doing online and stuff like with their cool car and whatever. This to me, this is more what it's about. The fact that I don't have to get ready for anyone or do any of that stuff. I mean, that means more to me than a Lamborghini ever could. So, anyway, last night I heard a cha-ching on the phone, and it was like a random sale on one of the store that I'm actually working on doing SEO on, and it was for like $100. And I take a look, and it's an accessory that we never really sell, and the traffic source was Google Organic, which I mean it happens from time to time on high ticket products for stores that you don't even do any SEO on, just from random long tail searches. But yeah, this site I've been working on improving the search, building links, working on the content of the product pages. Whether that has an impact is questionable, and I'll get to that in a second. So, oops, camera's shaking. So we sold this product, and I Googled the name of the product, and we're in position 3. Awesome. So we basically sold a low ticket product with no unique description, literally just copy and pasted from the supplier website. And we're in position 3. So that's fantastic. Now, a student asked us whether you should add like the supplier accessories to your dropshipping store. To when you start getting high ticket suppliers, should you add the accessories? And that the answer is absolutely yes, because number one, like I just said, you can start ranking organically. Whether you're doing SEO or not, it can just happen. You can rank organically for that stuff. You can add it as like add-ons if you use like an app like Bold Product Options, which we do on a lot of our stores. And people just shop around on your site and buy accessories. Like, it happens. I mean, there's no reason why you can't sell low ticket products on a high ticket dropshipping store. So, yeah, it's nice little bonus, nice little icing on the cake. But I want to talk about a little bit of a secret tactic that I have in the back of my mind when it comes to how you can, and I don't know the right terminology for it. You're not going to be turning your high ticket store into a low ticket store. You'd never want to do that, because the bread and butter of what you're going to sell is always going to be your high ticket products that make you $1,000 to $10,000 a sale, depending on what kind of sale it is, B2B, B2C, how many units they buy. That's your bread and butter. But I got this thing going. Whenever I hit the desk, the camera shakes. I'm sorry. But I got this thing going on in my brain where I'm thinking, once this site that I'm working on doing SEO on, and it's working really well, I'm going to be doing a sort of a case study down the line, because the rankings are increasing, traffic is increasing every day, and I kind of want to cover the 80/20 of doing SEO for an e-commerce store, because I really feel like a lot of the stuff out there is for blogs, and the way you do SEO for a blog is more straightforward, pretty simple, and there's less nuance than an e-commerce store. So I'm going to be doing a case study on that in a little bit. But I want to talk about this idea that I had where once you get the authority on your high ticket dropshipping store and your ranking, why not and you've reached, why not leverage? Sorry, I'm thinking two thoughts at once, man. It's hard to talk to a camera sometimes. Let me get to the first thought. Why not leverage that authority to add long tail print on demand products to your high ticket dropshipping store? Now, this is probably only going to work in a passion niche, and it's probably only going to work with stuff like t-shirts. So, I don't know, say you had, I'm just going to come up with a random example. You can't do this for the kitchen island example that we gave, but say you were doing something with like jet skis or something. Not jet skis. What are the? Yeah, jet skis. The things where you like it's like a motorcycle on water. I think that's a jet ski. But yeah, say you had a store that was about stuff like that and people are super passionate about it. And if you look at Google search, people search for like different quotes and phrases. They're looking for like shirts about different things. So I'm sure people look for like jet ski quotes like you can catch me on the water or something like that. It has to be relevant to jet ski. But the point is once you've built up that authority and you've kind of reached your max capacity with, you know, blog posts you can do, suppliers you can get, your store is really, really maxed out. Whatever, you're at diminishing returns at that point. There's no other high value activities you can do. I think that would be a nice way to add some icing on the cake. You can just get some long tail shirts and just hook it up with a print on demand thing for like Printful with Shopify and leverage your authority and just rank for those keywords. Now, I want to make this very clear. Like I said earlier, you should be focused on selling the high ticket products. This is just kind of like a cherry on top thing, theoretical thing I'm thinking in my head that would be good to do at the end. Once your activities in your particular niche are hitting diminishing returns. But I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's going to be hard to reach that point. Me and Mike have not reached diminishing returns with any of our stores yet. There's always more suppliers we can get, more we could do in terms of content creation, more pages that we have to rank better. So this is just kind of a theoretical idea I'm playing with in my head, and I want to share it with you guys because it's kind of how it's kind of the same principle that John Dykstra, who we had on an interview a few weeks ago, it's the same kind of principle that he uses for his blogs, for his content sites. He just leverages his authority and just hits every sort of long tail keyword you could think of in the realm of that authority. So I was just, trying to come up with a way to do that once you build up your authority for your e-commerce store. Because at that point, if you can rank for the keywords that people are searching for when they're buying like graphic tees and stuff and it's in your niche, I think it'd be like free money at that point. So that's about it for this one, guys. I hope to maybe we'll implement this strategy. A while back, I brought it up with Mike, and he didn't really want to do it because, like I said, there's always something else you can do in the high ticket world. But I think if you're already ranking and banking and you have a lot of authority, depending on how you can create the system to get the shirts designed and uploaded, I think it would be something worth trying and definitely a way to increase the value of your store and pretty much like free money at that point. So that's about it for this one, guys. Be sure to check out all the key resources in the description. If you're interested in high ticket dropshipping and building an online business portfolio, grab our free course, the Online Asset Playbook, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, and please let me know what you think of this idea. Is it stupid? Is it something that you're going to try? Or yeah, that's about it. I'm ending it here for real this time. See ya.